Oh, 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 oh. What's up? What up, Casey? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another live stream. I forgot to keep renumbering them, so I have no idea what number this is. Not that it ever matters. But I haven't been streaming for a while, guys, because I've had a lot of dumb shit going on. So I don't have a plan for tonight. But what's up, Tanya? Tonight I just figured I would get on and who knows what. Who knows what? But I have had a hellacious week, and I really just wanted to distract myself from said hellacious week. Man, why does the colors look so fucked up with this camera? Hold on a second. Color correction. Let's try that. I look very tan. Like the saturation is really fucking... Oh. Too much there. That looks a little bit better, I think. I have not been at the beach. I have not been out in the sun, so let's try that and see. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Alright, yeah. Slay some shit. I'm gonna try. I need to swap some screens around, so bear with me a second. It's been so long since I've streamed that my shit's not even set up correctly. Alright, let me hide the taskbar. What's going on with you guys? I don't know if y'all saw on social media. I got robbed of 21 NFTs 2 nights ago. So I've been dealing with the FBI and the cyber police. That's a real thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. It was my fault. I clicked on something I shouldn't have clicked on. Half asleep. You know, I teach in NFT and crypto classes when I teach not to click on dumb shit like what I clicked on. And actually less than 4 minutes, these fucking assholes were able to transfer my, I'm assuming it was a robot. It went by value, so the most expensive one, I had like 75 NFTs in that wallet, and they took the 21 most expensive / valuable NFTs out in less than 4 minutes before I realized what was happening and like was able to cut their connection, but it was already too late. So I contacted OpenSea, which OpenSea is like the eBay for NFTs. It's like the largest NFT marketplace immediately. And within like 40 minutes, and like given this was at like 11 or 12 o'clock at night, they had frozen all of the NFTs. But most of them had already been sold. So what the scam is, and I read in the news yesterday that like this round of scams, they got almost $7 million of NFTs from people. So I wasn't the only one, but it's the first thing anything like that's happened to me. And the only problem is now they've got them all frozen. So like nobody can do shit with them except for me, but they can't take them back from people. They're just a marketplace, so they never had possession. It's like when you sell something on eBay and it leaves your house and goes to someone else's house. Well, those NFTs left my wallet, went to the scammer's wallet, and then the scammer's wallet to said buyer. And the chance of me getting any of them back are very slim to none. and it was a lot of money. A lot of money. So my feelings have been hurt. I've been sad. And, you know, I guess things could be worse. It was 21 NFTs. I mean, the cost is like subjective, right? Depending on, market conditions, but I estimate that, it's close to six figures. So, yeah, it was a hard hit. And not to mention, like, uh, I had some really rare stuff that it's not like, when your phone gets stolen, you can just walk into any store that sells phones and replace it. NFTs are usually, a one of one thing. So there's a lot of things about it that suck. I did have somebody write me on Twitter tonight claiming that they bought one of them, and they told me, "Hey, I bought one of your stolen NFTs. What can you do for me?" And I decided not to respond because I wanted to be like, what the fuck do you mean? What can I do for you? Send me my shit back. But I chose to remain silent because, that's what sucks. And I learned this when my grandparents had a pawn shop. Uh, every once in a while, my grandparents, let's say somebody came in and sold like something without a serial number. Like, for example, when they took guns in, they had to submit a report to the police every day or every other day of every gun they took in on pawn or that they bought in case any of them were reported stolen. But like a gold chain, for example, that's not serialized, they may have a chain in there and the police would come in sometimes with like the owner of something that would, have physical proof that this was their item, and they'd be like, hey, yeah, my house is broken into. And the police would take it, and whatever money my grandparents had used to buy it, not knowing that it was stolen, they were just out of that money. So what the hackers did was they listed all of my NFTs for like a tenth of their value, which people have bots for NFTs that they type in a certain type of NFT and a price, and anything lower than that price, the bot automatically buys it. So like these NFTs, most of them were sold in like fractions of a second after they were listed for sale. And, I would say probably half of them are in like regular people's hands, and the hackers themselves still have. Actually, I found a website where like 6 of my NFTs are listed for sale. So, and it appears to me like it's the hackers that have them, not that they were sold. But people get into this like they just spend money on it, and then they want me to buy the NFT back from them. Uh, and that's it's fucked up because if you knowingly have merchandise that's stolen, it is a crime to try to sell it back to the owner. Now, given we're in like a big gray area because obviously NFTs and crypto are not regulated by the government and yada yada yada. So I don't even know like how to handle that. I mean, again, like I offered rewards to people, but now here's what's funny in a very morbid way. I posted in all the discords of the prospective NFTs that, hey, these numbers, they were mine, they're stolen, keep your eye out. I posted on my Twitter, and I just completely fucking forgot what I was about to say. Let's see here. I was posting shit. Let's see, Twitter and oh, so all day yesterday, literally 20 or 30 messages of scammers trying to scam me into paying them to get my NFTs back, and they would go as far as to send me screenshots of like some generic software, I guess, where like had a big send button with a picture of my NFT, and they would say, oh man, I was able to recover 5 of your NFTs for you. Like, I'm a hacker, but I try to help people, that got hacked. But and they would like get you all excited, like, hey, I was able to recover these, and they'll send you pictures of your shit, and give me your wallet address. I'm gonna send them to you right now. If you want to tip me afterward, that's fine, but you don't owe me nothing. And then after they like, try to be your friend for 5 or 10 minutes and tell you, oh my God, man, I'm sorry that happened to you. I wish I could help more, but I was able to recover these for you. They hit you with the, man, like I just realized I don't have any ETH or, there's a certain type of crypto that you need for fees to transfer the NFT to someone. And of course they'd be like, hey, just send me the fees and I'll send it to you. I mean, so then I got people trying to scam me off the fact that I got scammed, which really just fucking hit a nerve with me. Like, that's a lot of money to anyone, what they took. And the fact that now leeches are trying to steal, fees would be anywhere from $5 to $20. The fact that I had that many people try to, and I feel sorry because I when the first like one or two of them wrote me, I've never had this happen before, right? So I kind of started to believe it for a second until they asked me for the money. Because I started thinking, if you're smart enough to pull some Matrix like shit where you can fucking hack a hacker and you don't have fucking $10, something don't sound right about that to me. So, like, obviously I was a little distraught yesterday because it happened. And here's the other fucked up thing. It happened, like, Linda was here, my brother was here, and my middle brother, the one that's really good with computers and shit. So I was, like, telling them, like, all frantic and shit, like, right after it happened. Like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Like, they just stole all my shit. But, like, I had to, like, Google what to do. And about 45 minutes after it all started, I saw on the platform that they were all frozen. And I was like, perfect. So I kind of went to bed thinking like, oh, well, they froze them all. So, like, tomorrow I'll just call them and, like, probably get my shit back. As soon as I woke up the next morning, I was laying in bed and I started thinking, I'm like, wait a minute. There's no way that they can send me them back because they don't have them. And sure enough, I walked downstairs and I had an email from OpenSea and it literally explained just that. Hey, we've frozen your NFTs so nobody can sell them or use them. However, we don't have them, so unfortunately that's the best we can do. And another thing they did was they only put the hold on for 7 days, and until you send them a police report that you have to file with the FBI, they only will hold them for 7 days. If you don't send them the report, then they just, take the holds off of them and it's free reign. So you better believe, of course, I filled out the report yesterday, sent it to them. They emailed me back and was like, hey, you left out one little thing, so we can't accept this. So then I had to it's a 4-page report. So I had to redo it again, rescan it, re-email it, and then finally they wrote me back and was like, okay, if you get them back, you're the only person that can remove the holds. But it's like, to be honest, it does make me feel a little bit better because I'm like, I would rather fucking burn those goddamn NFTs, even though they're not actually like tangible. You can't really burn them because they're digital, but let's just say you could. I would rather burn them than knowing that a thief or somebody like me got them for pennies on the dollar. I would rather just them fucking sit in limbo for forever, which is exactly what's going to happen. Because what they do is you can create a new crypto wallet as easy as you can create a Gmail address. It's fucking 30 seconds and you got a new crypto wallet with a new address. And those scammers, they create a whole bunch of wallets and they throw all these NFTs in them. And when they realize that they can't sell them, they just sit there for fucking until the end of time. And once these people die, nobody fucking ever knows where the fuck they went or how to get them. Like, they literally are just lost forever and there's no way to retrieve them. So, dude, it's been like an awakening. I always say some of the most valuable lessons in my life cost me a lot of money. I was not quite financially prepared in this moment to learn a lesson that valuable. Hadn't really been planning for that. So it sucks. It also, 2 of the NFTs were actually not mine. I was holding for two different friends of mine that really aren't into NFTs or crypto that much and didn't have wallets, but they wanted to invest a little bit of money. So I had possession of them. So now I, will, of course, because I'm that guy that I would never have my friends think that it was my fault in any way, shape, or form, I will pay them, what the NFTs were worth. Just because I'm just like that. Like, I can't stand owing people money. I can't stand people think that I lost their money. So, yeah, so now I got to deal with that too. But anyway, that's my story. The, the, the most fucked up part of this whole thing was that it all started because somebody tagged me on a Twitter post. It all started because somebody tagged me on a Twitter post, and clicking on that took me to a Twitter page that looked identical. I'm pretty good usually at spotting because that's what they're doing. They're copying Twitter pages and they change like one little character, and then at first sight it looks the same, right? And then they've got a web address that's very, very similar. Well, this page that's actually still up on Twitter, I don't even know how, was created in 2010. That's how long they've been sitting on this page, right? Like, so everything looked right. They had the exact same amount of followers. Usually you can tell because the follower count is different, or like they only have like 3 or 4 posts, and like the likes and comments don't really match up. But they had posts as far as you could scroll, thousands and thousands of comments and likes, whatever. They had put some work. Like, the scammers are getting really good. So I will warn all of you, even if you don't fuck with crypto or NFTs, they're doing it with banks too. So they literally clone the website to look exactly and function exactly like the real one. And you fucking accidentally end up there and you type in your fucking login information, and before you even can fucking process what the fuck is happening, your shit is gone. Never to be seen again. So, be careful because they are getting really, really fucking good with it. I consider myself to be somewhat of an intelligent person, and now I'm not gonna lie, I've laughed at a couple of my friends that have, gotten fucking got on this same type of thing before, and now my ass got. So clearly it can happen to anybody, and I'll just tell you guys, be careful because it is a nightmare. I mean, it is a fucking nightmare. Yeah, well, with crypto wallets too. So if you guys have heard of Web3, and that's something you should familiarize yourself on, because Web3, like in the next year, is gonna take over the fucking internet. Um, so when you go to a website that is using your crypto wallet, you have to. It prompts you to click an accept button. Is one click. And literally, as soon as you accept that, that gives the website authorization to read your wallet. So, like, I was trying to buy an NFT, and obviously, to buy an NFT, 99.9% of the time, you have to pay with crypto. And so I logged in with my crypto wallet, or one of them. And I don't know how they figured out how to drain the shit that's in your wallet. Obviously, that's some sketch shit in itself. But I actually had to physically give them access, and that's why it's so bad. Because I clicked the fucking button. It's not like I'm just asleep and some movie shit happened where, you got some guy that's like cracking into the Secret Service database like you see in the movies. Like, no. I clicked a fucking button, and that's how they were able to do it. So, again, stupidity on my part. I'm owning it. I know that I was fucking stupid. It sucks that, we live in a world that people are doing that shit. But honestly, it's probably people in another country. That's the thing about crypto and NFTs. Like, it's worldwide, and, there's other countries don't have the same laws and teams of law enforcement that we have here. And, they don't think, like, those 20 people today trying to rob me for another 15 or $20, like I would say a couple messages to them and then just block them, and I would just be like, you must be like one of the lowest life pieces of shit on the planet that you're literally trying. Like, there's people that commit suicide from these financial disasters. Like, in fact, Celsius is in bankruptcy court, which you guys know that shit happened to me a few months ago, and I'm never gonna get that money back either. Uh, and the judge was reading letters that people wrote, and literally there was people that wrote letters in that said if they didn't get their money back, they were gonna take their own life. Like, and I'm not saying that's not dramatic and ridiculous, but like, somebody loses their life savings from something like this, that they're in their 40s or their 50s, and they have all their money somewhere, and all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, that shit is gone. It makes people do crazy things. But, I don't think these hackers give a fuck. They're not thinking about that, so. Am I in Pokemon? Yeah, I dabble in Pokemon. I just kind of started, me and my best friend Darius. We started a little side business of buying, like, old comic books and Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Magic the Gathering cards and old Dungeons and Dragons shit. But we really have just bought a bunch of shit and haven't really had time to. I bought a bunch of lots of cards from people and shit, and I've been buying shit off the Goodwill page. Although, update on Goodwill for those of you that were with me the last week I was streaming and I was buying all this shit. Goodwill, I hate to say this, Goodwill's a fucking scam. They know what they're doing. They are staging the photos. I even have been reading on Reddit. A lot of people think Goodwill. Now, I can't prove this, but I'm just telling you what people are saying. Like, ex-employees of Goodwill are on Reddit saying that Goodwill bids up the number, that they have, like, their own accounts, and they can see how much you bid. So they're, like, fucking bidding up the numbers. And I got, number one, they sent me a batch of fake brand new Pokemon cards. Now, they did let me refund those. I had to mail them back, though. They sent me 11 booster packs that were all fucking fakes. And like 50% of the lots that I got, me and Darius together ended up buying probably 20 or 25 different items over the last couple weeks. And it's like they use shitty cameras on purpose so you can't see any imperfections or condition, which in collectible stuff, the condition is fucking life or death with the value. And to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be using them much more unless they have, something really fucking rare that I really want. I mean, I'm not happy at all. They raped me on shipping and charged handling fees. I mean, like, there was some items that ended up costing me like $40 or $50 that, was an $80 or $90 item just in the fees. So it wasn't that good of a deal, and nothing got here that was better than what the pictures looked like. It was all worse. So, yeah, well, Casey, if you've got cards, I'm not an expert on Pokemon. I'm kind of like learning it at the moment, but I'm always looking for first edition cards. Obviously, those are the ones that are really valuable, but you really can't sell them for that much unless you have them graded, and grading the cards is really expensive, and the three main companies that collectors really accept, I think they're all on like a 6 to 9 month waiting list. So it's one of those things where, like, you invest the money, then you got to send the cards off. You have no idea what the grade is going to come back, and you can have like for example, a first edition holo Charizard, like a 9 out of 10, it might be worth 2,500, but if it's a 10 out of 10, it might be worth 25,000. Going from a 9 to a 10 can like 10x the value. So people have taken brand new cards straight out of the pack and shipped them in and not gotten a 10. So there's factory defects. The centering might be off a little bit on the image. So it's such a, like unknown factor of what the true value is, that you know, that's why I look for people that just have collections that aren't like, I want $40 for this card and $60 for this card, because the book value is like, you can't make any money like that, because you know, until you get them graded, you have no idea what those cards are going to bring. And also, Pokemon blew up during COVID. That's when the prices went stupid crazy, because everybody was, I guess, bored at home and started collecting shit. Like the collector market in general, comic books, Pokemon, all that shit skyrocketed during COVID. Funny enough, when people weren't working, it seems like that they had the most amount of money to spend on dumb fucking shit like that. But the market's starting to come down now. I would say that over the last couple of months, a lot of the really expensive Pokemon cards have probably come down 10 to 20% in value. If you have some of the old ones before you give them to your kids, I would have somebody look at them, because some of the first ones from like 96 to 98, I think. I mean, some of them can be worth thousands and thousands of dollars each. Yeah, I mean, if they're old, you know, they could be worth a lot of money. Anyway, so that's all the stuff that I've been dealing with. I have not had good luck. You know, I think I'm gonna lose money on a lot of the Goodwill shit, because it just came like garbage. They didn't pack it well either, so like everything I bought was, again, valued upon condition. They threw this shit in boxes, and what's so bad about that is that they charged you $10 or $15 and a handling fee. You would think they could buy like a goddamn fucking roll of bubble wrap and, you know, tape the shit up nice and neat to where it wouldn't be bouncing around inside the. But they were using boxes like 4 times bigger than the item, like just whatever they could find, you know. And again, it's like, I mean, I've seen 2 different lots sell on Goodwill in the last week. One Magic card lot sold for $12,000, and another comic book lot sold for almost $8,000. And I read yesterday Goodwill is launching an online site for their stores that's not like their eBay side, and since they've been doing all this online stuff, they've increased their profits in the billions, with a B, billions of dollars. So I think Goodwill has just become another one of those companies that, you know, doesn't give a fuck about their customers, and it's just all about trying to make money. And, you know, Goodwill always kind of advertise themselves as like, oh, well, we're giving, I think their thing is that they hire like former alcoholics or former drug addicts. Maybe it's former criminal. I don't remember. There's something about their program. Obviously, they do like the Goodwill Restore that kind of, I think, works with Habitat for Humanity a little bit. But unfortunately, a lot of these charitable companies, they're not as charitable as you think. You know, at the end of the day, they're a business just like anybody else, and they're trying to make as much money as possible. So, you know, I was excited about that, but now I'm kind of back to the drawing board on where I'm going to, you know, grab all that stuff. What the fuck is going on here? You know what I just realized is that my stats are weird. Okay. So, let's see here. All right. Me and Anthony have been playing this survival game called Raft, and we were playing it earlier, but he had to go and eat. So if he gets back, I'm like obsessed with this game. So, but it's not fun to play by yourself. But yeah, those shoes actually were pretty nice. I think they just look different in my camera because of all the filters for the green screen. But those actually look nice, and they were in good shape. I mean, I got a couple things that were, you know, what I thought they would be, but some of the more expensive lots that I bought, like, I think the most me or Dara spent was like $500 or $600 on like a comic book lot, or like, for example, we bought this comic book lot, and it was like 40 pounds of comic books, like, and they just showed you a picture of a few. It was like a couple hundred comic books. Well, we got the box, and literally 80% or more of the comics, all somebody took a black marker and like drew through the price and the barcode, and I found some other stuff in the box that led me to believe that all these comic books were donated from like a comic book store that was, didn't want this shit in their store anymore or whatever. And that single-handedly makes them unsellable to a collector. So like, those books are not worth the money we spent to ship to get them here, and you couldn't see any of that in the photos. And it's just like they don't have a review on it's not like eBay where they have feedback and shit. So like, Goodwill was kind of smart in like a manipulative way for making their own auction site. They don't have to play by any rules. So they are definitely, without a fucking doubt, I would say, I am 100% sure that they are maliciously false advertising products on their site and purposefully leaving out details. They are just trying to swindle as much money as they can. And that irritates me because, back years ago, Goodwill, like, I used to enjoy, like, when I was with Veronica, we would go yard selling, and we would, like, just on a Saturday board, we would hit, like, the 5 or 6 Goodwills that are in Charlotte, and, like, go see if we could, go treasure hunting or whatever. And, like, I used to, every once in a while find something that was, pretty good, and, something that I got a really good deal on. And now it's like, that shit ain't happening. Not at Goodwill. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had this Night of the Living Dead map. They, like, made an exact replica of the farmhouse from the 1968 classic that started it all. And, yeah, I think I want to play that one. So what about y'all? I've talked nonstop for, let's see here, 30 minutes, 32 minutes. So now you guys can talk and tell me all about all the shitty, scummy people in your lives. Because I know I'm not the only one. Why can't I hear nothing? Alright, if you guys haven't seen this movie, this was the first black and white movie I ever was able to sit through. Well, I guess technically that'd be Wizard of Oz, but Wizard of Oz turns to color when they get to Oz. But this one, I remember, like, I was, like, 16 or something, and, like, I think that was when Elvira used to host that horror show on USA, like, USA Up All Night, I think it was called, or something. And, like, after midnight, they would show a couple classic horror movies. But from the movie, this is actually all accurate. Like, this right here would be the infamous cellar that the little girl murdered her mother after she turned into a zombie, and the one that her father was bitching and arguing the whole time that they should go and hide down there. This was filmed in Pittsburgh. George Romero was his first feature film. And the word zombie was never mentioned one time. They were referred to as ghoulish creatures. For those of you that give a fuck, which I'm seriously doubting that any of you do. But, oh, that pickup truck even, right there, that is the exact pickup truck that Ben, the African-American hero that in the 60s when this was filmed, it was very rare for there to be an African-American lead, but they picked an African-American to play the part of Ben. He did a phenomenal job. I can't remember the actor's real name. I think he's dead now. But yeah, he pulled up in that he had stolen from a diner when the outbreak happened. And he finds himself along with, I don't know, 6, 7 other survivors held up in this big farmhouse, and they conveniently find a whole Lowe's or Home Depot section of spare wood in one of the bedrooms, and they board up all the windows, and they try to survive with little to no firearms. But back then, before, you know, zombie movies started getting like to be really big, zombies just walked. They didn't run. They were very, very slow. And what am I missing here? Jana typed too much. I can't read that and play at the same time. I don't remember what I was saying, but yeah. Let's see here. I probably should buy this. Comedy shows. I've been to a lot of comedy shows. I used to love going to comedy shows. I'm trying to think of the funniest person I ever saw live. I was at a comedy show in Atlanta. I know I've told this story before. And me and Veronica were there. We had gone to Six Flags. And then we went to a comedy show that night. And they were filming Big Mama's House 3 at the time. And Martin Lawrence literally was sitting at like a table or two over from us. He wasn't performing. He was just in there like chilling. And I thought that was so cool. Like, double points. Y'all recommend me some TV shows or movies that you've watched lately that are worth watching. I watched The Silent Sea on Netflix. It's one season. That was good. Hopefully they'll do a second season. Alice in Borderland Season 2 comes out December. I'm very excited about that. If you loved Squid Games like the rest of the world, Alice in Borderland is... I actually like it better than Squid Games, but it's very similar, and it actually came out like a year before Squid Games, but it kind of flew under the radar. It's a little bit more violent, and the games are a little bit more sadistic. But it's really good. It's got like it's like Squid Games with kind of like a sci-fi what the fuck element. Like, the way that story goes, they have to play games and shit just like Squid Games to survive, but like a few people wake up in Tokyo and the whole rest of the world is gone. And then they like get a fucking cell phone, and the cell phone tells them like when and where they gotta be to play their game, and if they pass it, then they get a playing card, like from a deck of cards, a random card, and the card means like the higher the number, the more difficult the challenge is, and the suit means what kind of challenge it is. Like if it's a spade or a club, it's like certain. I don't like that noise. Oh shit. Where's the box? Where's the box? But it's really good. If you haven't watched it, it's become one of my favorite shows right now. And season 2 is about to drop. They just released the teaser for that last week. It's only a minute long, but still enough to get me hyped. And I watched that new Liam Neeson movie, where it's like every movie Liam Neeson does is like a shittier version of Taken. This one was called Memory, I think. It was alright. It's worth watching once, but nothing to get super excited about. And hold on, a little bit of oh, I need that. Oh. Now, if you were a staircase, here you would be. There's the box. Alright. This is like very, very accurate from the movie. Yeah. I think we'll be on next week, Janet. They do that. I'm not gonna tell you why, but there's a reason they do that. No, it's not. No, it's nothing to do with the story. It's. Let's just say you get paid by the episode, not by the day. You get paid based on how many episodes you're on, and if you're shown for 1 second, then they have to pay you. Yeah, oof. Oof is right. It's also really fucking hot in here. Yeah, so they'll just squeeze you in like double the time on one episode and leave you off another, and you know, everybody I guess has their ways of saving money. Yeah. That's already 2 episodes this season we haven't been on, but I mean that's actually pretty normal. I don't know how many episodes this season will be. I imagine 10 or 12 plus tell-all. So hopefully it's not many more. Not that I give a fuck about being on the show, but you know, other reasons. Especially after this NFT shit that's happened. Yeah, people can like you all they want. That doesn't mean that they want to pay you. Like, you know, I mean, it's a bit. Remember, at the end of the day, it's a business. And of course, like, see, our story in particular. I'm trying to think of how I can say this. There's 2 main cast members in our story, so our story is already a little bit more to make. $2,000. I can't make up my mind about this heater. It's weird playing this game in black and white. I mean, it's funny because, like, after a while, I just don't even realize that it's in black and white. But then when I stop and stare at it, I'm like, Ready to be done with what? I do not understand your question. I swear that looks like Barbara's purse. I mean, they put some detail on this. I can respect it. It's a small map, but no. Hopefully, no more episodes that we're not on. Not because I care about being on TV, but if you get what I said about why they leave us off, then you'll understand. Just trying my patience. Yeah, it's a job, you know. So when you work, you want to make as much money as possible, right? We've got Bowser's Castle, a new map, Super Mario Bros. Bowser Castle. I'll download that and we can see what that looks like. What else here? The house. I just don't understand how they come up with these names. The house. I spent a month making this map and I'm 14 years old. Enjoy. I believe I'll pass on that. What was his name, Ash? They probed him up his anus. That doesn't sound very pleasant. Oh, it's not that downloading. Yeah, it's funny. Most people that say they've been abducted by aliens, people think they're crazy. You notice, like, too, and it's funny because, like, I watch that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I watch some conspiracy theory shit. Like, I'm not saying I believe it, but it's entertaining. But the dudes that talk about they saw aliens or they were abducted, they always kind of have a look to them. It's always like a 50-year-old guy with a gray ponytail and glasses. Or, like, like, you never see a dude like me, and I'm not saying I'm normal, but just like a normal guy talk about that should happen to them. It's always like the same type of people that have those experiences. And that's just gotta make you wonder a little bit, like, why don't the aliens ever just grab like a Brad Pitt looking dude and you know, probe the fuck out of his ass? I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, if an alien takes you and sticks something up your ass, like, what are you gonna do? I guess you just take it. I'll go down that alien rabbit hole, like space, aliens. Like one day a month I'll wake up and YouTube will recommend me some video. Like lately I for like the last week I've been watching nothing but, there's a YouTube video called YouTube channel called Police Activity, and they release unedited, uncensored body cam footage of like police shootings and like anything that like's crazy. Whoa. With the police. What the fuck is going on here? And I've been obsessed with that lately. More obsessed with like,
oh no!
It's so funny how the media changes what actually happened, and then you watch the video and you see the real story, which usually is like the media is like, oh, police brutality, and then you see the video and you're like, no, that dude had a gun, or whoa. They got real quick.
I will not tire of this. You can die together. It matters little.
This is not gonna go well. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's too many of them. Well, as much as I would like to stay, I think I'm gonna have to leave, boys.
I will work my way around.
By the door, thank you. No, there's another fucking soul box. Shit. Yeah, I'm sure I need a team, but I don't have a team, so I'm gonna do the best that I can do, okay? What do we got here? M2 carbine. I like maps like this, though. It's really a nice little... Oh, shit, man. let's turn that audio down just a little bit. You like watching me get my ass handed to me? That's cool. Hey, whatever I can do to entertain you, sir. I love entertaining people. Oh, so check this out. I'm not like announcing this yet, but for the few of you that are in here, I got offered a real podcast deal, like not me doing it, like a company offered. They offered me a salary and everything, like, and as long as nothing crazy changes, I'm probably gonna do it. Fuck. And it's gonna be like, it'll be on Spotify, on all, you know, Apple shit. It'll be all over. And I think they want to do a video version too, so maybe YouTube. But I'm in like the final negotiations for that, so I can like get the contract done. So I'm very excited about that because they do everything. They do the marketing, they do the editing, they do the posting, and like that's what always kills me when I try to do shit like that. Is like I just want to show up and record. So I'm not gonna say anything else about it, but so far I've got one co-host and I'm possibly gonna add a third, but like the person I already have, you don't know them, but I think it's gonna be good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't work. Why is this so fucking loud? Jesus. Maybe it's under this and not. I feel like I'm having to scream. It should work, but yeah, I'm excited about it. It's gonna start off just one episode weekly, but the ball is in my court with how long, like, you know, I want to do it for. So it appears we're shooting for a pre-Thanksgiving release of the first 3 episodes. So we're gonna do a 3-episode release so that people can binge it during your holiday travels. So yeah, it could be pretty fucking cool.
Okay, time we got the hell out of here.
Are you kidding me right now?
Give him hell. Kill confirmed. Kill them all.
I'm about to be fucked. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, it's really up to me, Casey. It's gonna be a little bit of everything. It's not gonna be like crypto or 980. It'll just be everything, like current events, pop culture. Obviously, you know, I'll talk about my life some, what I can, you know, but we're just gonna be. It'll be like we're gonna have, you know, some guests on there, like we've already talked to a couple, you know, celebrities or famous people to be a guest. So it'll be similar. Like I told them if I did a podcast, I wanted it to be similar to Howard Stern or Joe Rogan, like because I will ask the questions that people really want to know, which a lot of people won't because they're scared they're gonna, you know, piss off the person. But like being unfiltered and transparent is what's kept me on TV this long, so of course I would carry that over. So yeah, I think it'll be cool. I'm excited about it. Oh, that was a mistake. Why did I just do that? Did I get the perk? I did not.
He's dead. Fuck it down.
Maybe there is no perk. I'm confused.
It's a hell of a way to test the prototype. Kill him in their tracks.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm excited. Really, it's something I've been wanting to do for a while, but I needed the right company to come along and literally like put this together the way they have, because when you got to do everything yourself, like record, edit, promote, fucking upload, like just uploading. You know, you do a 2-hour YouTube video and like that can take you 2 hours to get that shit uploaded to YouTube after it, you know. Oh my god. Like I can't think of the fucking word. Compresses, you know, and reformats or whatever to the correct. I wonder if I should buy Quick Revive. That would probably be smart. That would probably be smart. Yeah, I like Joe. I mean, what people don't realize about Joe Rogan is, this is still really loud. Joe Rogan, I mean, had a podcast for a very long time before his shit popped off. A lot of people think that he was like an overnight success, but his podcast has been going for years. So, you know, that's my only thing. Like, I just, you know, they're actually being very reasonable with time and with numbers. You know, so I mean, I don't feel pressured, which is good, because the one thing is I didn't want to feel pressured, and I wanted to make sure it was organic. So I got both of those things, and that makes me happy. Yep, I want to do a 3-person format. That was kind of another thing that I kind of insisted upon, but the third person is still, I mean, I know who I want and I've talked to them, but they haven't committed. So right now I only have one for sure, and it may be that we start with just me and the other one and do like rotations. Like, have a couple different people that, depending on what we're talking about that episode, will kind of... Oh my god. I think with this map, it's going to be hard for me to tell stories and play. But it could just be that I suck really bad tonight. I don't know. Did you text me, Charlene? If you did, I didn't even see it.
Alright, we're taking it.
I haven't been able to check my phone this entire stream.
This is personal. Shit, too many of them. Medic!
God bless it. That's gonna be a redo. Or did you mean that I didn't text you to like tell you I was on? I didn't even think about it, Charlene. I'm sorry. I like hopped on and just immediately went on a 30-minute tangent about the fucking NFTs that got stolen from me the other night, and I wasn't even really paying attention to who all was here and who wasn't.
Damn it, they're everywhere. Is that all they
I
got?
really wish all those souls went in there.
Let's move. On me. That was close. Reloading. Give me cover. Target's down.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
It's a hell of a way to test the prototype. Contact's down.
How did I die with lightning on? Somebody want to explain that, please? How did that just happen? Your game is fucked up. This gun is like not cutting it either. So I need to get this first soul, this little fucking whatever that statue is. Not the biggest Mario dude in the world. I know that's like Wario and like Evil Mario, and I don't know what Evil Luigi's name is, but I know that's.
Kill them in their tracks.
Now y'all did it. Now you're in trouble.
Tango down. Get a medic over here.
Oh no! I'm gonna miss that fucking pack-a-punch.
That was close.
Oh no! No!
Wield a fist over.
Gotta be like a strategy. What's that? This fucking machine pistol's not cutting it.
Die like the rat you are. Go! Find our way out! Feel my wrath! Udran! Never lose faith, my friends! Never! Double points! Prepare yourself, men! Reloading! Cover me! Push on, my friends! Clear the next area!
scared the shit out of me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey,
What are you doing?
streaming.
Stream?
Mm-hmm.
Until what time?
I don't know. I mean, well, I have them on pause right now.
I didn't know you were doing that tonight.
Well, I'm just sitting here. I'm not committed to doing it.
Oh, I thought you were already doing it.
No, I just got bored and decided to stream because I'm bored. Like, that's it. I haven't streamed in weeks.
I'm finished and I'm ready. So I don't know if I'm
Ready for what?
to go.
Oh, okay, Linda. I mean, that's great, but you say that you were gonna call me before bed, and then when I say I know I'm gonna come get you, I thought that you were like, just let me call you later. I thought that meant that you didn't want to come.
Oh, I'm ready.
No, it's fine. I don't mind, but like that's why I was like, whatever. Like I even say like,
If you can, it's fine because
Linda,
tomorrow,
listen to me, please.
tomorrow I have to. I would like to go check some calls, but I don't know if you can take me or if you're going to be busy in the afternoon.
Okay. Can you listen to me for a second? I have no thing holding me back from coming to get you right now. All I was saying was that's why I didn't understand in your text about you saying I'm gonna call you before bed. I was like, what? Like, why wouldn't you just come over tonight? So, again, I can come get you, but that's why you say, oh, you have an attitude, and I'm like, well, okay, if you're busy, that's fine, but why don't you come over when you're done?
We would misunderstand.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so I'll leave here in about 15 or 20 minutes.
But I'm asking you, can you take me tomorrow?
Yeah, can we talk about it when I get you? And make a plan?
Yeah, anyway, that's in the afternoon. Anyway.
Yeah, well let's talk about we'll talk about that when we get home, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll see you soon, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye. Okay. All right. Well, I might have to go in a minute. Shit. Oh.
Fire consumes you! Burn!
I need a gun. Please tell me I can afford this. Oh my god.
Die together, rats! Will the fist of fire! I cannot be stopped! vengeance, comrades! All will fall before me! Watch them burn!
Am I going the wrong fucking... Wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Double points! Prepare yourself, men! You can die together!
Oh my god, no!
No!
What the fuck just killed me?
Still in one piece, my friend.
Who has the angelic voice? God damn it. Yeah, I don't like being told I have an attitude. Especially when I don't, is because the communication is poor. Jana sounds exactly what I thought she would sound like. I guess Saturn surprised me a little bit just because I always forget she's Canadian. But like, as a Canadian, she doesn't surprise me, but I just always forget she's in Canada. Yeah, it's like when somebody asks you what's wrong and there's fucking nothing wrong, that shit'll make something wrong with me real fast. Like, especially if you ask me like 3 or 4 times. I hate that. Hate it. If I tell you there's nothing wrong with me, it means either one of 2 things. Either A, I'm on my man period and I'm acting like a straight girl and there's really something wrong with me but I don't feel like talking about it right that second. Or B, you misinterpreted my resting bitch face and my lack of enthusiasm about whatever topic you've chosen to bring to me. And there's nothing wrong, I just, really don't feel like discussing it right then. Usually it's because I'm trying to watch a fucking movie. Linda's the queen of like, we've been watching, 8-hour binge of a TV show, and in the last 10 minutes of the last episode, she wants to tell me a story that like, I'm like, dude, we devoted our entire day to this story, and right when I'm about to find out the ending, you want to talk to me about, some shit that is really not that important or pressing. Shit. Alright, Anthony's gonna join me for the last couple of games before I have to go pick up Her Highness. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely be a girl, like, no joke. Like, I definitely have some female-like tendencies when I'm pissed. Like, there's nothing wrong with me, I'm fine. Like, I do that shit. Not as much, I'm getting older now, but like, I'm the type of person, when I get pissed, I want to sit in silence. I just need to be left alone, and the worst thing you can do is try to touch me when I'm upset. Like, don't fucking touch me. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I wasn't molested. I didn't never had anything bad happen to me. But I can't, like, for example, one of my pet peeves used to be when I did the club scene. Like, if somebody ever, like, you know, when you were in line or something, like, put their hand on me to, like, try to make me walk faster. Like, I don't like people touching me for some reason. And even my girlfriend, if I'm upset, I need, like, a personal space and time to calm down, and that involves not being touched and usually not speaking. For, you know, like I'm a dude, we get over it pretty quick. I need like 20 or 30 minutes. You know, I don't need like a day. And, but like the worst thing you can do is pressure me to talk about it right then, like when I'm not ready to talk. Because, like, I argue like an attorney. Like, so usually I get to that point when I've been arguing and I know I'm right and it's been going in circles for like an hour. And then I just like give up and I'm like, I just shut down and I'm done. And I'm like, yeah, I just I can't continue with this stupidity any longer. So, that's what happens. Nah, I don't think it has anything to do with my parents, to be honest. I don't know what it is. Like, I've been very interested in psychology my whole life, and especially in my older years. Like, I read about that shit all the time. And I'm pretty good. Like, I'm pretty educated on a lot of it, but I like learning about myself and why I do things the way I do it and what psychological issues I have, because everybody in this chat has some sort of psychological issue. It's just whether or not you want to look in the mirror and accept it. Every fucking person is crazy to a certain extent. Some of us just hide it better than others. Some of us, you know, just have minor ones, you know, but everybody has something that is wrong with them. I have issues, you know, but I contain mine pretty well, especially at 42. When I was 22, not so much, but I've calmed down a lot. Hold on a second, let me get him in. But yeah, like, fuck putting your arm around me. Like, I don't even want somebody to sit right beside me. Like, mine goes really deep. Like, I don't want you near me. Like, and I start to, like, my anxiety spikes if I feel like my space is crowded. Hey, Anthony.
Yeah.
Okay.
What were you talking about? Your homophobia?
No, I was talking about when I'm mad, I don't like people to touch me.
I don't even want him near me.
Yeah.
That's all I heard.
Yeah. I don't want him to sit near me. I don't want him to touch me. I don't even care if it's my girlfriend. Like, I can't stand, I really can't stand strangers to touch me. That's why I'm not a hugger. As y'all saw on that last tello, I'm not a hugger. Not a hugger when I meet people. I'm a handshaker. And that's like if COVID's not happening. During COVID, I didn't want to be within fucking 3 feet of anyone. Alright, I gotta go pick up my old ball and chain here in a minute, so, I never heard back from you, so I could have gotten out of that. But, since you disappeared I didn't think you were going back tonight, so. Now
You're talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had to go. I was probably gone for like, what, 4 hours there?
I don't remember. But if you're gonna play this game real quick, this is your type of map. It's
Yeah,
not.
I don't know what.
It's like you have 50 zombies in the first 20 seconds and a shitty pistol. You're trying to run and buy doors like a madman.
Hello, cat.
The
fuck is it not letting me join?
You had joined, but then you backed down.
No, my map wasn't done downloading. Yeah, let me see if I can use your invite. Come on, baby.
Nah, see, Charlene, I don't even want to have, like, I'm at an age now where I'm not even, like, trying to get into a fight to have make-up sex. it like, I told you I'm like a girl. If I'm pissed that night, I'm not putting out. I'm not. Like, I use that shit against women, like the way y'all have mastered that shit to use against men. I've mastered that shit, and now I do it. Because at 42, like, your testosterone has calmed down enough where you don't have like raging boners every fucking 30 seconds and feel the need to fornicate. So, you know, I'm good if I go to bed and like don't get any that night. It's like whatever. I can hold out like a motherfucker. I'm telling you, like, if I'm mad and I got a point to prove, this dick is not leaving its bloomers. Can you not join? 'Cause I'm about to join you, because...
I restarted the game. I'm coming right now.
Okay. Oh, I know why you couldn't join. The player limit set to 1. I love how it just randomly does that. Yeah, I don't pick fights, Charlene. I finish fights. I don't ever pick fights. But
I'll tell you another thing you pick.
pick your ass.
Yeah, I was gonna say gay guys to have sex with.
Oh. Yeah. Well, they were just talking about how they watched a documentary about a guy that claimed that aliens captured him and probed his asshole.
Were you the one who was saying everybody thinks you're gay the other day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fucking so weird. I can't remember what that was.
Yeah, transgender and gay. Or both.
You got a little tran look to you.
Yeah? Cool.
In like a good way, though.
It's like weird for a guy to say that to you.
What? They got a tran look to you?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you would be scared. Well, I guess, no, you wouldn't be scared because I'm pretending to be a guy.
Either way, you're a dude, so.
Yeah, so you would be worried if you were gay and you got me naked that I might have a vagina?
I don't think I'd be worried if I was gay. Gay people are pretty much open to anything, I think.
Yeah, I was about to say, watch it, please. Please.
But I'm not homophobic. I'm definitely not scared of you.
Yeah, I know. I know you're not. I'm not gay, so even if you were, it wouldn't be an issue. Not that there's anything wrong with gay people. I had a gay roommate for like 2 or 3 years, and man, like, oh my god, he was the best fucking roommate I ever fucking had. Like, shit was always clean. He was quiet. He was respectful. Like,
No, there's nothing.
I never caught him like staring at me weird or nothing. Like, cause I get hit on by dudes probably more than females.
We didn't have to stare at you in person because he just watched your show in his room.
Nah, that was before I was on TV.
Okay.
I stopped having roommates after TV.
There's nothing wrong with being gay, and unless you're not gay, then there's something horribly wrong.
Well,
with it.
and that's people's argument, right? They're like, well, we don't have a problem with you being gay or trans, but it's really wrong that you're lying to people and yourself. So that's people's cover to be homophobic. And oh my god. Oh.
No, I'm
shit.
saying if you're not gay and then you're doing gay
I'm
stuff,
dead,
there's
dead.
Restart.
Damn, I already had a pack-a-punch gun. You gotta stay back here. We gotta fill up this first soul box. Like,
There's soul box over here too.
yeah, I know. There's one back here, one there. But like, if we don't fill this one up and it gives you a free perk, you'll never be able to come back to it. I'm telling you, this thing, like, it's totally a map you and Repo will love. But y'all like Anthony. Okay. Repo was the one that pissed all of y'all off when he was drunk. It wasn't Anthony. Oh shit, I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Wow, this is even faster than my solo games.
Alright, there we go.
Whack. Yeah, whack. Starving, dude. Man, I went to the grocery store the other day. Like, I went to Food Lion, like the cheap grocery store where, you know, lower income families shop at. Like Walmart and Food Line have like the best prices. Harris Teeter and Publix, they're on some other level for their shit. Like, so I went to Food Line because it's like close to my house, and I was like, it's never got a line either, and you know I wanted to save money on groceries. So
Throw grenades at me.
I'm dead. And they do drop like a shit ton of power-ups. Like, you can probably just wait. There's a gun.
I got it.
Is that the ray gun from? I don't remember what I was saying, but oh, I got like the small shopping cart, you know, like the little one, like reminds you like the short bus of shopping carts. Like a couple bags of chips.
Oh my god, that was my grenade?
And some canned cheese, like just some bullshit. $200 fucking of bullshit.
I go to the Iraqi market.
We don't have that here.
Oh, really?
I mean, I just cannot, but like, it's like grocery prices are still going up. Like, I swear shit has doubled or tripled since before COVID.
Yeah, thank Donald Trump for that.
What did Trump do?
I don't know.
Oh.
Nothing.
Oh, you're just trolling. No, I was curious. I was like, what the fuck did he do that's making my grocery prices so fucking high?
I don't know. How could he? I mean, think of Obama. It's the people are charging whatever they want for the stuff. I mean, why would the gas prices go up overnight? I don't. It just doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I agree.
Like literally, nobody got gas the night before, so you already had gas that you guys had paid for. Oh no, I'm dead! Trying to fucking reload! Stupid cocking animation on this gun.
Fight!
Come on, my shit's about to run out. There's something back there. Oh. Come on, we gotta roll deep.
Dude.
Fuck it, I need to go get a gun. There's a good gun over here. Oh shit.
Oh my god, dude.
Hang on, I'll come back. Hopefully I got enough money to get to this gun. Oh.
It matters little.
Filled this stupid thing over. I don't even understand how the hell I went down.
Fight our way
That
out.
happened to me, the game. Oh, thank God. Oh.
I just hate the music.
How's that for you? Oh, you gotta turn your own down. But shit, that kills the sound effects too. Let's come back here and let's fill this one up quick. Just like knife the shit out of him real quick.
He's down.
The first one seems pretty easy.
Confirmed.
There we go.
I'm dead.
Dude, I'm just pressing E over and over again from that stupid game.
Shit, too many of us.
Let's fucking go. You're not gonna buy that door? I don't have a. You got a gun. I didn't get a gun. I got a stupid fucking pistol still.
Okay, tell me got the hell out of here.
Oh my God.
Alright. I'm good now.
Son of a bitch.
You're good now?
Mm-hmm. I rebound my key.
the kill.
Oh my god, just got a pack gun too.
Um,
Dude, you got a fucking megalodon, a fucking
there's a big guy.
nah, just an army of fucking, and you're so far from me. There's no way you're gonna get me.
I got you 100%.
100%.
No, not 100%. You're dying pretty fast. I'm really close.
Yeah, there's nothing by me if you hurry the fuck. Oh my
Dude, this
god,
stupid
dude.
guy got stuck on the chomp.
You got a fucking Einhorn? How'd you get that shit?
Well, he's laying on the ground.
That gun does not fit in with this at all. That's a fucking Vanguard gun.
Is it?
Is that a perp machine work?
Uh-oh. Ow.
That fucking Einhorn is nasty once you get speed. It's the best gun in the game.
I'm so bad from playing that stupid game we were playing. There you go. I'll round them up right on top of it. There we go.
Can you shoot so I can get that gun? Get that time.
We need something bigger.
A fucking Dragunov.
Shit! The bastards ain't letting up.
Oh my god, this thing is jumping all over the place. Jug is the next door. Alright, got Jug. Fucking
Alright, we're
whatever.
taking it.
I need a goddamn gun.
Dirty sons of
Oh
bitches.
my god, I don't have enough money.
Tango down!
Hit it.
Hell yeah!
Oh my god, this gun sucks, dude. I'm dead for sure.
Insta kill.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna die on insta-kill, are you kidding? No!
Stay on 'em!
Come on, give me a fucking power up. Oh no!
Death machine.
I take a nuke.
Damn, I was hoping we'd get to play Rap tonight, but
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta go get her. I'll go in like 1 or 2 more games.
Affirm!
I don't think this is a very long
Give me some
map.
cover.
I think it's just
Shit! Bats ain't letting up.
It's all RNG if you get the right drops.
Target down. He's dead.
Shit, I died. Fucking grenades. And now the timer now. Damn, there's a gun over here too. I'm about to die out. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it.
My way around. Every man knows what is expected of him.
Oh, you fucking bastard! There's an Insta.
Or he'll pay for what he did. Ah, give him hell. Die, you son of a bitch! They'll be back.
That game has just got me. I'm pressing E on everything. It's pretty annoying.
They're trying to rush us.
Can you take me over to buy that perk?
Trying.
Yeah.
There we go.
I already got it. Must have been the free perk.
That's a kill.
Look at all these fucking zombies.
You got him.
Oh no. Oh my god. I thought I could slide through there. Dude, I got 19 grand. I could probably buy us all the way to the fucking ending.
I'm coming to get you.
Cool, because I'm going to just run for the doors.
Okay.
Or he'll pay for what he did.
How the fuck did I get turned? Must have picked up another
Mhm.
bag.
It matters little.
All open. I don't know why. Yeah, let's
We
just
need
keep
something
moving.
bigger.
Keep opening.
Wield the fist over.
Oh my god, I forgot to grab Jug.
I have no fucking ammo, dude. Or no fucking, no money.
Yeah, you're fucked. Oh, and there's speed too. I didn't even see that shit. Oh, you're good. Just remember they come up behind really fucking fast. Why are you reloading? It's unlimited fire.
Not reloading.
Come on, it's letting me shoot unlimited.
My face. Clear the next area.
I need that fucking max. I missed it. Let's go.
Kill them all.
Do we have enough?
Target's
Open the
down.
door. Keep moving.
He's down.
I don't know. Oh, you got it. Nice. Just keep running. Just keep running.
I got zombie blood. Go.
Just keep moving.
Shit, I'm about to run out of fucking ammo.
Yeah, I ran
have
out of
no
bullets.
ammo. Yeah.
0.
Is there a gun or something?
Yeah. Nuke, nuke, nuke. Run towards me.
Ass.
There we go.
And I got pack on a fucking M60. Hell yeah.
Alright, we just gotta survive this one and we're good. 47.
Got him. Target down. Kill those bastards.
Come on, come on, come on.
Hi, kitty. That's so bad. You're not gonna be able to sit like that. What up, dude? Not much. Okay.
Tango down.
Yeah. I'm just playing with my buddy, but he's about to leave right now.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the last game.
So
I don't even
Jump in the-
know what the ending is. Yeah, guys, I gotta go.
Yeah,
but
jump
I
in the
will
chat.
stream again soon. Thank you for joining.
is Tyler?
Cedric.